What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to our channel here at Vagabond Builds. And today we're going to be doing a review of a 2023 Acura MDX Tech Package, 7 seats, 4 doors, and we're going to be talking about the exterior, interior, and some specs about this exact car. But before we do, it is not a sponsored video, so if you do like our content, please like our video and subscribe to our channel because it really helps us out. Guys, if you guys got something for us to film, here's our email below. Email and we can talk details later. And a special shout out and a thanks to Nilo Acura here at the Roseville Auto Mall in Roseville, California, outside of Sacramento. And we're gonna be dropping that MSRP sticker for the exact package and what it exactly comes with, because we can't mention it all in the video. So stay tuned, keep watching, because we're gonna be dropping that MSRP sticker. Let's go ahead and start this review. So now let's go ahead and kick off this review with some specs about this exact gas-powered engine. Now, this is a 3.5 liter V6 engine, comes with 290 horsepower, 267 foot-pounds of torque, 10-speed automatic transmission. It does come with the SH all-wheel drive system. A little bit about the MPG is 19 city, 25 highway, 21 combined. And everybody, it comes with about 5,000 pound towing capacity. Now shutting this down, continuing on with the exterior. If anybody wants to know about this exterior paint color, it is called a platinum white color. The interior is called parchment, and that's kind of like a brown or cream interior. But get a load of this. Now, not much has changed from the 2022 over to the 2023, but just very nice and classy, loving it. Bumper sensors integrated. Now, it is a tech package, but it does not come with a front camera. Want you guys to pay attention to that. It does have a front camera up there, but not here on the bumper. Cut, very nice, classy, luxurious look, but also sporty, so it's not boring. Kind of all comes integrated into this front end. Chrome with the black gloss, big fat Acura sign stamped right in the middle. Of course, the headlights, dual eye LED headlights, LED in the front and LED in the back on the taillights. Continuing forward, now I want you guys to pay attention to something as we're continuing in this video, is that matte black plastic on the bottom, where it's very durable and it does take a beating down the line. Very cool. Now you will see different manufacturers in different paint jobs that you will see this trim will come the same color as the car itself, but not on this MDX. Coming down over to the wheels, these are 20-inch alloy rims bicolor with the gunmetal gray machine surface silver. Remember, you will be seeing different rims or wheels on different trim on these MDXs. Keep that in consideration, or sorry, take that into consideration. Continue, you got this little nice trinket that starts from the fender, kind of grooves into this side mirror. Integrated lighting. This does come blind spot assist, electric and heated mirror, all that fully loaded in this mirror. Black gloss trim with that platinum white. Very cool on this here. Now on the side, I want you guys to get an idea of, look at the angles of this MDX, that chrome trim with the black plastic coming over from the front over to the side, bringing it all together with that nice indentation, adding that nice kind of classy look. Chrome around the windows with the tint, black gloss in between the doors. Panoramic glass on top that goes over to the second row seating. If you guys can tell, it does come tinted and kind of a privacy glass. Look at this, very nice cut on that quarter panel, wide look with that chrome trim starting in that bumper, leading us over to the back bumper. Back bumpers, sensors integrated on that bumper cover. Camera on the back, everybody. You will have a camera when you're backing up. You can change the angles to the back camera. Acura stamped on the center of that tailgate, MDX here, and with letting you know it comes with the SH all-wheel drive system. Chrome trim, matte black plastic on the bottom, dual exhaust right and left, tinted glass here, black gloss with your brake light integrated into that spoiler, everybody. Let's go ahead and pop open this tailgate. Electric opening, very nice, convenient. Now, some pocket space with your spare tire under that mat in your tire situation going on. Of course, let's go ahead and shut that. Some hooks for maybe you want to bungee something down. Power outlet, 12 volt, 180 watt here. Some hooks maybe for some groceries or takeout. And look at this, 7 seats, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, and you can drop these seats just by this lever here, just like that. Very cool, and very nice option to have. And look at all this room, but you can also drop that second row seating to connect over to that third row. Now, we're not gonna drop it for the sake of the video. We'll show you when we get to that second row seating inside the car, but I would just wanna mention to you guys of how much room and the entryway to this trunk space that you can fit snowboard, skis, not car washes, sorry, dryers, you got your washers, dishwashers, whatever you want inside this car, because it is so big. You don't almost really need a truck, to be honest with you. But let's go ahead. We're pretty much done with the exterior on this car. Let's go ahead and talk interior. So now let's talk 2023 Acura MDX interior. Now just get a load of how beautiful this interior is. Parchment color, that kind of brown cream look, perforated leather seating with the center perforated with that kind of flat leather look. Both come electric controlled seating, and they come heated, both of them. 12-way adjustable driver seat with lumbar support, very nice. And check this out, when I go ahead and open this door and close it, I get a nice sound with the Acura emblem on my digital cluster. Let's go ahead and start the car for the sake of the video. Full digital cluster, full digital ELS studio sound system. Sorry, sound system, infotainment screen. Sorry, everybody. I know I make mistakes, I'm not perfect. I'm near perfect though. But check this out. So navigation is not touch sensitive. It is controlled by this true touchpad right here. And look at that. Very nice, responsive. We're gonna go ahead and click on navigation. You could also control that split screen from this little center here. And check this out. There we go. There you go. See that? Super cool. But let's go ahead and go home. But now just wanted to show you guys that. Continuing over to the door panel, you got the colors of the car. Trunk tailgate open, button here, control units for your window, your side mirrors, your electric foldable side mirrors like I mentioned in the video. Let's go ahead and pop those back open. That kind of nice metallic silver look with the black, loving how all that comes together with the cream brown parchment color, black gloss silver, just very nice, classy feel. Over to the steering wheel, leather wrap steering with that black stitching, that kind of tripod steering wheel where you have the controls to your digital cluster. Now let's go ahead and show you guys that. Oh, we're gonna acknowledge that and control our info card there on the right and show you guys that. Look, it shows you what the car is doing, G-meter, SH all-wheel drive system, where it's putting the power down and things of that sort. You can change the drive modes on this car. So look, dynamic mode, comfort, and you get kind of a different look on the dash, different colors. Normal and sport goes into red. Very nice and cool. Loving that option that they give you. On the left-hand side of this electric steering column, you have your traction control button, parking button sensors, your 360 or sensitivity of what's around the car button here, parking button right here on the left. Continuing over to your controls for your windshield wipers, your lighting, signal lighting, and all that stuff. Up top, nice kind of wrapped dash in that kind of leather feel. Very cool. It is leather on here. It kind of feels a little bit more plastic up here. But very cool, and I love how that infotainment screen pops out. Black gloss with that silver coming in, dropping down over to the control, tri-zone climate control. You can control the rear from here and also front, right, and left by the controls on your front dash, or sorry, center of mid dash. Heated seats right there, AC, your levers for your temperatures, just like that. Mode on and off. Let's go ahead and turn that on because it's freaking freezing out here. USB-A, USB-C plugins, your toggle switch for your parking, reverse, neutral, and drive. Very convenient, loving that. Continuing, I showed you guys that true touchpad, volume control unit for your media, some pocket space, and big, deep cup holders. Loving that. Compliments to Acura for dropping those cup holders there, big and wide. Wireless charging pad for your phone. personal space for your armrest, and a little bit more USB-A plug-in with a 12-volt outlet and some lighting and cubby room for your personal belongings. Now finishing up with the top of the car, you got a very nice big panoramic glass with an electric controlled visor that goes over to the second row seating, so not just the two front people are getting the full outside sunroof feel, but also the second row seats. Tilt and slide option on this MDX Tech Package. We're gonna go ahead and reshut that and get a load of this. Very nice true light LED lighting on this car. Very cool and straight to the point glove compartment, everybody. So now we're pretty much done with the front side of this car. Let's go ahead and talk second and third row seating. Now let's talk second row seating in this beautiful 2023 Acura MDX. And guys, loving how Acura did not simplify those front seats over to the back. They kept that same perforated leather center on that seat with that kind of flat leather look, parchment color, car seat compatible. Now remember, we were talking about these second row seats and we dropped those seats for the sake of the video, but you can't control this backrest from a lever on the side of the seat. And look at all this room now that you have when that second row is down, and it kind of connects to that third row, giving it that same level where if you want to drop maybe like an inflatable bed back here or something, you can do that. It wouldn't bother you. You also can control bunny hopping this seat forward by this button here on the back. Now that would be more for the third row passengers. Let's go ahead and drop that back up. Step inside. And you can control bunny hopping this seat forward also from a button on this both sides of the seat. You get that option too, and that's for coming into the third row seating. I'm about 6 feet 2 inches, legroom more than enough, especially if you don't have a super tall person in the front. Head clearance, a lot of it. True light lighting here, same thing, kind of that nice true light LED lighting. Oh, shiznit handle. Pocket room on the back seats. Over to the door panel. One thing I forgot to mention is that ambient lighting on the door panels in the front and in the back. Very cool option to have. You can change those colors from the infotainment screen. Sun visor option to have. You could drop that down and pick it up if the sun is beating you in your face. Now let's go ahead and step out. But before I step out, remember I told you it's a tri-zone climate control. You can control your climate on the back of that center console for the back seats. 12-volt plug-in with USB-A plug-in outlets. Very cool. Now, let's go ahead and bunny hop this seat forward from the button here, just like that. Gives you a lot of room. And now you can just pick up these seats. Now, you got to pick up these seats by that lever there. And remember I was telling you about simplified seating? Now, look, they do this on the third row seats. See how there's no perforated leather, but they just kind of have that flat leather look. So pretty simplified back seat. Now I'm about 6 feet 2 inches. My knees will be touching depending on who's sitting on the second row seating. You're gonna be putting maybe little people back here, kids, things of that sort. And cup holders right and left. You do not have USB-A, USB-C plugins on the third row seating of the 2023 Acura MDX Tech Package. Up top, lighting, very cool. Pretty simple, straight to the point. Now, as promised everybody, dropping that MSRP sticker so you guys get an idea of exactly the tech that comes in this car and what exactly it comes with. MSRP sticker, you will see that, the price, everything. Let us know how we did. Comments, questions, concerns in the comment section below. Thanks guys for watching our channel here at Vagabond Builds. Stay tuned, we got cool things coming.